Y'all know what's up, man. I got wealth today on the Thevonrebelshow Show. What's up? How you feeling?
Good, man. Good, good. I'm happy to be back. I'm really excited because there's a lot of game. There's a lot of waking up I have to do, and there's a lot of things I'm gonna talk about. And I'm like, to me, in a sense, I'm gonna expose a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Because I noticed on your page, I think you interview mainly artists, right?
Yep.
So I really like talking about like the things that are gonna wake people up. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I like talking about it because it's controversial for one. And for another reason, it's something good to talk about. You know what I'm saying?
What we gonna talk about today? Like, what's the topics that are on your mind?
I'm gonna talk about why my Instagram page got deleted,
Facts.
why you have to change your life in a lot of different aspects, and the reasons why I've been canceled off so many different platforms. You know what I'm saying? This is part of my 8th TikTok account, my 3rd or 4th Instagram account, and I don't know how many. Yeah, I've been deleted everywhere, man.
But
And
why though?
it's a reason because of what I talk about is the truth.
Okay.
You know, you ever seen the movie The Matrix?
Yeah, I fuck with it.
The Matrix is real.
Oh yeah, for sure. I love
And the
Matrix.
thing is that I'm gonna tell everyone is everything that you know is a fucking lie.
Oh shit.
What you think, and this is real, and everything that you think is a fucking lie. You know what I'm saying?
Like-
Everything we've been taught is a lie. And therefore, you know what I'm saying? Andrew Tate, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys ever follow him or watch him a little bit.
Didn't
But
get
everything
arrested the other day?
Yeah, he got
Yeah,
arrested.
but he even called it out a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go back and talk about what he said because I gotta say it just for my safety, and I know he said for his own safety is I would never kill myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let that be known. I would never kill myself under any circumstance. I'm gonna let that be known now because of what I've been talking about and I'm gonna kick my page off a little differently now with the Wealthy Boys, and we're gonna talk about things like waking up the youth, men my age and people my age. We're gonna talk about really waking up because I feel like they try to silence us. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I'm talking about my Instagram page got deleted because of the Balenciaga Gucci scandal.
Okay, can fill me in on that because I didn't even.
Okay,
hear
so
about it.
allegedly, you know what I'm saying? So safety
Yeah,
for
say
your
that,
pot
say
for
that,
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Allegedly, Balenciaga came out with a BDSM campaign for children. And there was I can show you pictures and stuff. There was teddy bears that had BDSM clothing on the bears that the kids were holding. Basically it's a lot of sick shit, and I'm not with the child pornography. I think that shit's fucking sick and disturbing.
What is BD? You said BD.
BDSM is basically where you tie up people in
Yeah.
bondage and you whip them, you
Leather,
spank them,
tying
and
up people,
Wow.
chains.
and I told everyone, and I posted, and this is word for word on what I posted. I said, if you support this, you're a sick fucker, and I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? If you come into my barbershop wearing this, I'm gonna call you out.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care how much money you spent. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like I told y'all behind camera, is I got a Gucci bag at home and I'm about to burn that motherfucker. And I'm gonna explain why Gucci is because Gucci, Balenciaga, YSL, and all these other big like designer brands that people come to learn and love.
Yeah.
They're all behind. They're all owned by the same company. Same thing with like Lysol, or you take like Tide, you take Downy, or all these different detergent soaps. They're all owned by one company.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
same thing with Gucci, Balenciaga, YSL, you know what I'm saying? Like all these designer clothing brands, wherever the fuck, they're all owned by the same person.
I don't fuck with designer. You'd never see me wearing designer.
You know what I'm saying?
Never fuck with
And
designer, yeah.
it's crazy because Tom Ford came out with a statement. I don't know how people remember this, but Tom Ford came out with a statement saying, I don't like, you know what I'm saying, niggas wearing my clothes.
I think Tommy Hilfiger did the same thing.
Or was it?
A while back.
Yeah, Tommy Hilfiger. There we go.
Tommy Hilfiger,
It was
yeah.
Tommy Hilfiger. He said that. He's
Yeah.
like, I don't like black people wearing my clothes.
Right.
But people still wear it because we get so caught up in this materialistic world. You know what I'm saying? We're so caught up because this is what's been put in front of us. This is what's taught to be what's cool on social media. This is what's taught to be cool. You know what I'm saying? There's really people getting stuck onto the social media platforms. A lot of people are stuck in, like I said, the matrix.
Right.
You guys are stuck and you guys are fucking. It takes a lot for people to wake up. Like I said before, that's another reason why I tattooed my face was so I could never work for these. You know what I'm saying? I never want my oppressors to be, you know what I'm saying, my grandparents' oppressors.
You see, Blueface got a fucking president, fucking slave owner on his face. That's
Yeah.
just wild to me. But
Yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of us, we don't educate ourselves like on a lot of things. Like I'm not gonna, you would never catch me wearing designer again, bro. Like this is my t-shirt, bro. I own this shit.
Yeah.
Like, this is my brand, you know what I'm saying? I own the LLC, I own the rights to this, you know what I'm saying? And the only clothes you're gonna see me wearing is my clothes or my homies' people, you know what I'm saying? My people's clothes. You're not gonna catch me watch, you know what I'm saying? Like YG said, I'm not wearing no one else's shit but mine and my people's. That's it.
Yep.
That's it. And it's all for a reason, because I really believe we're stuck in the matrix, and the life that we've been taught is what your parents told. A lot of us parents told is go to school, go, you know what I'm saying, after high school, go to college, go get a job, work a 9 to 5, you know what I'm saying? That's a slave mind. People, we don't understand that we're stuck in modern slavery. We're modern slaves.
Hey, have you ever checked out? Okay, I took sociology in college and fucking. All right, so you know all the teams like the basketball, baseball, all that. Like we're taught all these sports, but they're taught like golf, like single, like things where you don't need a team.
Yeah,
to,
and
to
it's with
it's
the
like a
people in the
mindset.
higher up, they look at this and they laugh at us because we're stuck in this realm of the matrix, and we're stuck because they look at us like we're fucking stupid, which in a sense we are, because our eyes,
You're like, yep.
you know what I'm saying? We are stupid because we don't
Yeah.
want to open our eyes, and we don't want the truth. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That's why in the Matrix, he told Neo, you could take the red pill, the blue pill. When Neo took the red pill, he understood that, hey, this is, you know what I'm saying? This is me waking up. When Neo woke up in the Matrix, he understood like the world, what it truly is. Until we really wake up, like we're taught, like we're stuck. You know what I'm saying? That's why I think money is really important. It's really important to have money. And that's why I think if you're spending your money on these Gucci bags, you're spending your money. Don't get me wrong. I got caught up in the same thing as well. You know what I mean?
Same cycle.
And I got caught up in the same cycle. And it took until Andrew Tate, it really started making me realize, like, yo, we really are slaves, because we really are. We're not waking up to what's around us.
But that it's crazy because it's like, how do we get out of it? I like talking about shit
You
like
gotta,
this.
you gotta,
They don't know about
you gotta
that.
make. So this is one thing. One way to escape the matrix is to make some fucking money and probably
That's real.
really wake the fuck up. Because if you don't have the money, you can't say nothing.
That's real.
Yeah, you gotta
The
have
average
some
man
own
is
shit.
5'8", making $37,000 to $50,000 a year.
The people don't understand that they keep us fighting over scraps.
You know what I'm saying? And I mean,
We're fighting over Trump and politics and all this stuff, and we're all fighting over this little bullshit instead of going out and making our own and depending on our own selves instead of their products and their shit. Make it our own. It's like Kanye made
and
his
you know
mistake.
what's crazy
Going with them.
is I grew up we all grew up believing that the white man is the wrong one. The white man's in the white man's in the wrong. No, we're in the fucking wrong. Why can't we ever see? The thing is with people is, I feel like we have a hard time taking accountability for our actions, which is true. We have a hard time. Like if I crash my car, that's my fault.
That's real.
Yeah, facts.
If I'm fat, it's my fault. Wait, why are we not taking accountability? You know what I'm saying? We don't want to take accountability for nothing. If I'm not making enough money that I want to make, it's my fault. Why do we blame other people? Oh, it's my job that's not letting me make so much money. You decided to work at that job.
Facts. Hey, you know what? I was watching an Andrew Tate podcast, and he said racism isn't in the rich community, bro.
It's not.
Racism
It's not.
is in the poor community.
And we all say, well, they all, man. There are black millionaires, there are white millionaires, there are Asian millionaires, billionaires, trillionaires. There's so much more money out there, where we're stuck on this 9 to 5 job. Everyone's so stuck on this 9 to 5 job, just getting by.
Yep.
So we're stuck by it because that's what we've been taught. We've been taught just to get by.
Yeah.
So our parents didn't teach us nothing. Our grandparents
they taught us what they knew.
And they taught us what
they knew was to get by and to go get a job and work and get by. That's what they knew. So that's what they taught us.
And that's exactly what happened. But that's what's so if we now know what's wrong with us, why are we not teaching our children? See, now what we're teaching our children is, hey, it's okay. Like, we have little boys and girls teaching them, like, hey, it's okay, you can chop your dick off. Like, you know what I'm saying? The things that are going on, you know what I'm saying, as far as the left side, and I don't mean like to disrespect no one, but we try to tell our kids, hey, you can chop your dick off and become a girl if you want. That's not how this shit works. You know what I'm saying?
I was talking to somebody the other day, and people don't understand that the whole construct of male and female roles and what we wear and what we have on, it's all made up. They didn't have these problems in Rome, in Greece, in the back in the day, because these people, everyone dressed the same.
Exactly.
When we set up these roles and these blocks of what a man's supposed to do and what a woman's supposed to do, that's why all this confusion come in and people look and say, "Oh, I feel more comfortable looking like this."
And I
Why?
feel like that's
If
we
everybody looked the same, we all wore twigs and berries.
Yeah.
Nobody was thinking, "Oh, what's the difference between his twig?" We all dress the same. But now that we have these, oh, I have to wear pants, or you have to wear a dress, or those are the things that created this society this culture that we have.
So the thing is, I'm out for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For the LGBTQ plus community,
I
whatever
don't
the
know
fuck.
no more.
It's what it is. It's like, hey, yo, if you, like I tell my guys, you want to go suck a dick, go suck a dick.
Yeah.
You want to eat some pussy, go eat some pussy. You know what I'm saying? But don't be teaching our kids this. That's what's wrong. It's been pushing to the agenda has been pushing to our kids in the cartoons, and what I mean by that is there was a blue.
Anyways, though,
they're gonna see us, but why? Why can it not be the parents who decide to let their children?
I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying?
I
there's no reason why if I should be able to let my kids watch Blue Clues without them having a gay episode. Yeah. There was a whole gay pride parade and Blue's Clues. Same thing with Arthur. Arthur came out with a BLM episode. But Arthur, you know what I'm saying? The anteater we all came to know and love. Arthur, there was an episode about George Floyd and Arthur, because now, yes, 8-year-olds have to solve racism. That's not how things. See, let me teach you something about racism. Racism isn't something inherited. Racism is something that is taught.
Definitely.
We were taught that racism is existing.
No, definitely.
And we stop talking about racism. You know what I'm saying? Even look at school systems. The school system isn't teaching nothing, but they teach the kids about our old dead presents. Why are we teaching something that's gonna, you know what I'm saying, take the future somewhere farther? Why we teach something so, you know what I'm saying, wrong about the past?
Program. That's the whole program.
I don't know, man. It's
I don't agree.
You have
with
to teach the history of the country.
Yes, you have to teach. You have to teach what's wrong, but you shouldn't. I think it's. I tell people I don't want to put my kids in school.
Yeah,
I'm not putting my kids in school
because the school. You don't think the kids need to know the history, the presidents who started this country, who, it's good to know. I mean, in the long
a bunch of white guys started this country in 1776.
They're people just like you and me.
See, a lot of people don't even know. A lot of people will talk about history, but don't even know what year the U.S. was founded. The U.S. was founded in 1776. Mm-hmm. They don't even know who was there to sign the Declaration of Independence. A lot of people don't even really educate themselves. A lot of people just read the book. They just read these history books to get A in class. So because you got an A, you got a B, you got a C, you're failing in class. And imagine, because the world is like that, but not the way that they're teaching it.
Right.
You're failing in classes that have nothing to do with the world.
Right. And that's what I want to say real fast. I don't mean to cut you off, but I'm saying, like, you learn things, and I think that the things that they set into you is just the basics. You need to go out and learn more, because the school is not going to be able to teach you anything.
The real life. If I teach my kids the things I want to teach them, I'm looked upon as a crazy father. You know what I'm saying? Because I have a 2-year-old, I have a 3-year-old, and I have a 3-month-old baby at home.
Mm-hmm.
My 2 oldest know what a gun is.
Right.
They know how to operate a gun.
Do that.
Right.
You should do that.
They know, hey, if anyone breaks into the house, we run and grab dad's gun and give it to dad, or we give it to mom. Mm-hmm. They understand what you know what I'm saying? We understand what a call to action is. And why, but people look at me like I'm crazy for putting an empty pistol into my 2-year-old's hand, teaching what a weapon is. Instead of hiding, like I would never hide my kids from what real life is. You know what I'm saying? If I die today, you know what I'm saying? That's what I tell people. If you die today, what your kids look like? What are they gonna do after you?
Bro, that's not crazy to do, because like
if you go on the mainstream social media and you post that, you know what I'm saying, you're looked at as a crazy man.
If you post it, not if they post it though, not if like a white man and his kids post it, because I see that shit
exactly
all the time. That's
so
normal.
I mean, if a white man, and this isn't even thing like I'm trying to bring race into it, but
I'm not trying to,
but you know, that, but it's like it's an example of how us people look at it. You know what I'm saying? That's how we look at it. We're like, oh well, if a white man can post it, it's all good. But for you know what I'm saying, if a Mexican with tattoos was able to post it, he gets paid, his page gets deleted. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Or if I talk about my opinion, that's what I talk about. We don't even have freedom of speech. You know what I'm saying? The funny thing about that as well, I think it's like comical, as I like how they said your first amendment is, hey, you can say wherever the fuck you want, but the second amendment is you better get a fucking gun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think it's just crazy like that. So I just tell people to wake up that everything that you know is a fucking lie. Everything that you think that you've been told is a lie. We live in a big world of lies.
Bro, you gotta tap into the shapes and the energies and shit, bro. Like
I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like everything's a fucking lie, man. We've been lied to since we were birthed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, like I was saying with this, like if you look into like what each shape energy, what it holds as well, like you'll be like once you go outside, you'll know exactly what it's meant for, like the stadiums or your house or whatever. Like a square holds energy, a fucking triangle refreshes energy, like the pyramids. You know what I'm saying? We're really supposed to be living in teepees for real. Or like the football fields and shit, it's supposed to circulate energy. So like you gotta like you look at there's little puzzle pieces in the world, man. Like you motherfuckers ain't hip to it yet. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
saying?
about to hop onto that.
Hop
But
onto that shit, bro.
like I'm saying, man, everything we've been told is a lie since the day of birth, and we've been lied to our whole life. We've been taught this way of life because this is what's been taught to our parents and our parents' parents.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And it's really dangerous when you start talking about things like this because I mean, like I said, the Balenciaga, for example, it's just they've been doing the brand that everyone's come to know and love is behind child, you know what I'm saying? Like child pornography.
But that's been in in like a culture forever because even with Disney did the shit like and nobody gives a fuck.
And that's
I
why
don't
I'm
know
saying
why.
they're really trying to push an agenda. They're really trying to push the agenda onto the kids, and that's how you destroy the household. I mean, say if you look at nowadays, women are becoming masculine and men are becoming feminine.
Hey, hold on.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, like if
I'm
like
part of the
the
problem now.
American the American household is what's going on. Is I mean, fuck, man, I can go into this shit deep.
Yeah, no,
It's
go
really
ahead.
scary
Let's
because
go,
the
yeah.
rabbit hole goes deeper than what people think it really does.
Yeah.
You know, and like if I say an example, right? Like this is one, everyone be like, "Oh, you're crazy." If I say men and women are not the same, and
I
was like,
believe that. I believe that.
That's crazy, that's crazy. But a lot of women would fight to disagree. But if me and a woman got into a fight, it's not obviously it's not
Yeah.
we're obviously not the same.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that.
And I think one of the things that really fucked up America was the whole feminist movement. I think the feminist
Damn.
movement really fucked up America, and
I agree.
because the feminist movement really fucked up America for a lot of reasons. You know what I'm saying? Now we have women going around like, "Oh, I'm an independent bitch. I don't need no nigga." Like, you do need a nigga. Like, let's keep it real.
I agree with that.
Your OnlyFans, the only reason your OnlyFans is has any type of revenue is because of guys who cannot get pussy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's paying for that shit.
And that's why I tell a lot of guys, you gotta wake up, escape the fucking matrix. You gotta make some fucking money. You gotta go hit the fucking gym. You know what I'm saying? I'm already 30. I'm like I'm 30 pounds down. I've lost 30 pounds.
You look different.
You know, so I told people it's important. Go hit the gym. Go get some fucking money. Leave that fucking weak ass 9 to 5 job. You know what I'm saying? And really wake up and understand. Read some books. You know what I'm saying? Read some books, educate yourself because the world around you does not give a fuck about you. If you die today, who's gonna care?
Nobody.
Besides the 10 people who are gonna show up at your funeral and the 6 people who might carry you.
Right. Hey, I had to say something about what you said about the feminist movement, man. Like he's completely right. I agree with it. Yeah, I'm a female, but I do agree with that. Like I feel like what they did was kind of make it like, oh well, I don't need a dude like a man in the house. Like I could do this all by myself, blah blah blah, and then it just like trickled from there.
Yeah, and a lot of women don't want to admit it, but violence, people be like, oh no, violence is not the answer. Violence is the answer. If I break into your fucking house, right? Who you gonna call? You're gonna call the cops, who's usually a man. Would you want a woman who's fucking 5'6" to show up at your house when a nigga like me breaks into your house?
Nah, hell
Or you gonna
no.
want a man? Or you gonna want a man who's 6'4", 320? You know what I'm saying? Stock built.
Yeah.
Violence is the answer. A lot of women be like, I don't need a man. You call the cops whenever someone breaks into your house and whenever there's a problem.
Well, it's some women that's built for it. It's some.
What women is really built to take on a man?
Like the Ronda Rouseys of the world. You know what I mean?
How many Ronda Rouseys are there?
That's what I'm saying. There's not many. But
okay,
some.
Me and my boy right here behind the camera, we taking on Ronda Rousey. I'm taking her on, bro. Like, come on, man.
Bro,
Ronda Rousey can fight, but this gun, my gun has many bullets. You know what I'm saying?
But that don't even matter nowadays because guns are fucking everywhere now.
Exactly.
It doesn't even
and that's why I tell everyone you have to learn your laws. You know what I'm saying? It's really important that we study our laws because a lot of us are asleep when it comes to the gun laws. We don't know our rights. A lot of people don't know your rights. Like I'll introduce you a few of my homies who can break it down more to you, but everything we told is a lie. You know what I'm saying? Being born, you're not an American citizen because I wasn't born in Washington, D.C. That's when you become American citizen. I'm not born. I could talk to you more about it.
I don't know about that.
I'll
Yeah,
talk
I
to you
don't know
more
about
behind
that.
behind the camera, because that would
Okay.
definitely get your channel deleted.
Okay.
But there's so much that we've been taught that everything is wrong about everything we've been taught. You know what I'm saying? Like, men and women are not the same. There's so much more to life than what we've been shown. We've only been shown Phoenix, America. But there's a life outside, you know what I'm saying, outside the US, you know what I'm saying, where you actually start making money, you can actually start living a real life instead of being trapped to this rat race. That's what majority of us are stuck. We're stuck in a fucking rat race. We're living paycheck to paycheck. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell guys, if you are in your prime fucking years, you are in your fucking 20s, go out and go fucking get it. Struggle a little. A lot of the Americans we're fucking scared to fucking struggle a little.
Yep.
We're scared to get hurt. We're scared. You know what I'm saying? Now we live in a world with, if I say something wrong, I'm gonna hurt someone's feelings.
Kanye West.
Comfort, man. Nobody want to come out their comfort zone.
No one wants to come out their comfort zone, man. And it's something that's really scary. That way, we don't have freedom of speech. A lot of people have been canceled. I don't think it's right for people to get canceled. You know what I'm saying? Alex Jones has been taken off social media platforms. Andrew Tate got taken off social media platforms. Before what? The president, Donald Trump, got deleted off platforms for many reasons. You know, when masculinity is something that a lot of people fear, but it's something that little we yet know is that something that we need is masculinity. You know, the masculine energy is what a lot of people fear. Like, oh, you're masculine, you're toxic, you're masculine toxic. You know what I'm saying? Some bullshit like that. But if the world wouldn't survive, who would you send to war if there weren't men who were willing to fight and die in battle?
Hold on now, because I just actually, the She King, I think it's called the She King. Man, they had it was like a whole movie of it was the homie, what do you know what I'm talking, tribe?
In Africa?
Yeah, in Africa, it was a whole set of like women that battled men, bro. Like,
That's
they
crazy.
trained to battle men and
Oh, yeah.
killed motherfuckers. Like,
I mean, how many of those women are hurt? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't know. Yeah,
There's not too many women in our in our battlefields now. You know what I'm saying? So,
but they're nurses and there's, you know what I'm saying?
exactly. So, I mean, that's why I'm saying we need. If the world, I mean, dude, there's a documentary. It's called "What Is a Woman" by Matt Walsh, and he talks about he flew out to Africa. And he flew out to the Africa tribes and shit. And he said, "What do you think about the way if I told you everything that America is, and we're telling little boys they could chop their dicks off and become women? We have Disney telling that boys can become princesses. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of fucked up shit wrong there, bro.
I mean, I don't agree with them saying it in the media and shit like that. I think that's be taught in the house.
I don't. I think why can't we just have it to where the parents can teach what they want to teach in their household? That's what we do. We don't have that anymore. The social media. I mean, look. This is one way to get stuck in the matrix. You can stay on Instagram all day. You can stay on TikTok all day. We stay scrolling. You know what I'm saying? TikTok is another way to build ADHD. TikTok is taught ADHD. They taught you how to have ADHD. People will stay on TikTok for about 6 to 7 hours, a part-time fucking job on TikTok, scrolling, looking at fucking
videos,
7 to 15 seconds videos.
Who the fuck is doing that? Like,
a lot of people.
So the thing is, a lot of people are using social media in the wrong way. So instead of using social media, every time you are on social media and you're scrolling, you're watching, you're looking at things, you are making those companies fucking rich. Why are you not making money off the fucking social media? Like Instagram. Instagram, for example, is the number one dating market in the world. There's more people on Instagram than there is on Tinder and all these other dating apps. Why are we not making money off these other big corporate businesses? But we're stuck into the slave mindset to where we don't even get to think that far.
Damn. Oh shit.
We're stuck there. You know what I'm saying? We're stuck in this rat race. We're stuck. Hey, go work in that job.
Yep.
We're taught to find security.
Hey man, the only way you gonna get rich is having a business, bro. I'm telling you. Like,
there's many ways. I mean, there's.
It's not the only.
I think no. There's many ways to get rich. There's a million ways to make. There's a million ways to make a million.
Working
right?
for somebody.
Yeah.
No, I mean, there's a lot of people
jobs where you make $250,000 as you make millionaires as CEO.
Yeah,
you
that's true.
There's CEOs.
But the thing is, if you're gonna step into the corporate world, you have to understand And I talk about you're gonna have to look a certain way, you're gonna have to look a certain part, you're gonna have to talk a certain way.
Nah, I
Definitely.
ain't doing it.
But if you want to look the way you
You
look,
have to
you
fit
want to
into
grow
the
your hair out.
corporate
Like, for example, if you stepped into
environment.
a corporate job, you would get fucking fired immediately. One, you have a face tattoo, you have piercings on
That's
your
what I'm
face,
saying.
and then you have
Ownership.
long hair. So if you worked in the corporate world, they would fire you immediately. So if me, for example, that's the reason why I tattooed my face, is to escape the matrix. I don't want a high school diploma because we were taught to go to school. We were taught to fucking work. We were taught to do this. We were taught to do that. We were taught to be a fucking slave. This is modern day slavery.
Yes.
And people are not waking up to it. We're
You
not
were
understanding
taught to
this.
work for someone.
And there's so many
everything.
platforms that are
That's
not
how it
talking
was
about
put
this, because
before.
this is the number one issue, is that we talked about more about how much we are a fucking slave. Someone's going to realize, hey, we are fucking slaves. We're slaves. We're slaves. When are we going to wake up and understand that we're just making these big corporate businesses so much money, and we're not seeing none of this? We're not seeing no profit out of
Can
these
everybody
businesses.
own a business?
Not
Everybody can't.
Don't get
own
me
a
wrong. Me
business.
personally, I think
someone has to work for someone. Us.
Yeah,
You
someone
know what
has
I
to
mean?
work for someone,
So
but
we
not
have to-
everyone.
You have to think about it, and that's what I say all the time. Like, where everybody's like business own. We can't down working for people, because
Yeah.
who the fuck gonna work for you?
Someone have to do it. It's not
And
gonna
then
be me.
You
It's-
have
yeah,
to
I'm
learn
good.
under someone to be able to do your own. If you can't follow, you can't lead. And that's
There
another
has to
thing
be-
that we have to stop.
Just like there
glossing
has
over.
to be good, just like there has to be evil in order there to be good.
That's real.
You gotta have balance.
You know,
Right,
they're
right, right.
the yin and the yang. It's very
You
important.
have
I
to
do.
be able to follow,
But-
man. You go in, you work for these companies. Even if you build a company, Vaughn, you build a fashion brand, you're gonna want people that learn from you to learn from you.
Yeah.
You teach the next generation.
And I think the number one important thing is I tell people not to work for money, but to work for information. Study the wolves and beat them at their own game. This is what's really
Right.
important. We don't
because
understand.
you want to build
Shit.
your people. You want to make
Yeah.
sure that your family is straight forever. So whenever whoever comes up after you, they get your knowledge and they're straight. They understand they can get people to work for them and they can take care of their families. And that's what it's about, man. How many people are you going to be able to feed? How if something was to go down, we don't need these motherfuckers, man.
Yeah.
Stop depending on
That's
everybody
what I'm
else.
saying. Ownership, bro.
Ownership
That's
of someone
main-
has to.
Someone has to
be
work for
that
someone.
person.
Just like example, like I give all the time, someone's going to make my coffee or my Starbucks
That's
coffee
real.
when I've been up for almost 24 hours and I've
Somebody
been
has to
fucking
do
on
this
the
shit.
grind. You know what I'm saying? When I do the things I do, doing what I do is very uncomfortable. It's very uncomfortable. Once you learn how to be comfortable with being uncomfortable, then you will succeed. Like Eric Thomas said, you will succeed as bad as you want to breathe. How bad do you really want this? Do you think you want it just because you kind of want it, or do you really fucking want it? You know what I'm saying? Everyone else wants to be. A lot of people want to be millionaires, but there's a small fraction of who wants to really be a millionaire. The only top 1% of men only make 6 figures a year, which is $100,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, not too many people get to hit the 1%, and that's just the 1% of men. Not including if he's tall, if he's good looking, if he's in shape, none of these things. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's just purely off money alone. And women claim that, hey, I want a rich nigga. I want a nigga who make millions. Well, you have to understand, once you get
They
with a
do.
man, of such a high caliber, you're going to have to learn how to share him sexually. No man is going to be sexually pleased by one woman. I would never. I mean, like it's impossible.
Bro, no. You're
You're gonna want the same pussy for the rest of your life. Like, come on, let's be real.
Bro, okay,
Like, no one.
okay, let me ask you this though. Would you, I ain't even gonna answer that, but would you? Let me ask you this, bro. Would you
The
date
fake
yourself? Would you date yourself, bro?
Yeah.
You would date yourself
No
if you were
homo.
a female.
No homo. I mean, no homo. Yeah, I would date myself.
What the fuck?
Because the
bruh?
thing is,
You're saying-
I'm gonna explain why. Is because women look at a man's future and women look at a man's past. That's why I say body count is very important. If women put their body count on top of their forehead, you know what I'm saying, that would determine a lot. You know what I'm saying? If a man, look, the more bodies a man has in the sexual relationship partners, he has to be that man. Or it's a lot easier for women to get dick than it is for men to get pussy. Women think men are out here smashing. 1 in 3 men haven't had sex for a year
That's real.
or is a virgin.
That's real.
Bro, no, that's fucking lies, bro.
Statistics.
Okay, but people are out here, bro.
It's the same dudes.
It's the same
The
dudes.
same
no,
dudes
no.
get all
It's
the
all-
the girls. One
That's a lie.
dude.
It's
gets-
all
they
the
fucking
little
them all.
babies. It's all the little
For real.
babies. It's all the
Yeah.
millionaires. It's all the crypto
They get
millionaires.
all
The guys,
women.
and I think a lot of the crypto millionaires, no offense to anyone, but if you worked without, you know what I'm saying, getting hurt, you know what I'm saying, you without putting blood, sweat, and tears into something, you know what I'm saying, a lot of the crypto millionaires who came up off crypto, they're fucking dorks. You're a fucking dork.
Dude, I like last year I met an escort, right? So and she was
I know a
telling
few.
But no, like she was giving me the game, and she was just like, "Yo, all the rich motherfuckers, yeah, they're getting tons of, and they're married too. So it does prove your point.
Yeah,
But at
it
the same
does.
time, I know bums out here that's getting pussy from fucking
Because they make it look like they got it. They make
They
it look like they
talking,
got it. A lot of the guys are fronting out here. A lot of the guys who be like, "Oh yeah, I'm really up like that." Like, no, nigga, you're fronting. Nigga, your chain is fake. You know what
Oh
I'm
my
saying? Like you
gosh,
put
bro.
aluminum foil in your fucking teeth to make Lily have a grill. Nigga, like stop it, bro. You don't have no.
Damn,
The only
bruh.
game you got is from high school, bro. You ain't got no real game. The bitch go back to your crib. Your crib is whack, nigga.
every group has one dude that gets girls,
I'm just
and they all sit there and live like.
I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it buck. Women.
That dude.
If this is what if guys, if you want pussy, if you guys want to get pussy, one of the few things you have to get money, you have to get in shape. A lot of women want to be with the bad boy, which means, man, you have to become the guy that men want to be like, and you have to be the guy that girls want to fuck. No girl wants to be with a guy who can't get no fucking pussy. It's been clear. It's very fucking clear.
Hold on. Let me say my shit real quick, because every guy thinks that, like, fucking he fuck all these girls, but bro, I'm a female, bro, and I don't even got a dick, bro. Look, like I'm settled down and all that shit, but I'm saying, like, I don't need a dick to get all these bitches, bro. Like,
No, you
I don't
don't.
even need money, bro. I swear, I don't even need money. Like, it's just what's the
But you have
difference
you have the I mean, in a sense, you have like kind of like the bad boy look, I would say.
Yeah, I'm like, what's the difference between a female that I ain't got all the money in the world and I don't got no dick? So it's like between the man and then
the way women get pussy is a lot different from versus when a man gets pussy.
That's real.
Okay.
It's easier for you to get pussy. I'm gonna keep it a bean. It's a whole lot easier.
It's a lot easier.
But if you were a guy, like a legit nigga, like it's so hard, bro. Not a lot of people, not a lot of guys are fucking the way you think they're fucking.
It's real.
A lot of guys.
This is a secret. I ain't know.
No, yeah, guys are not fucking the way you think they're fucking, because a lot of guys are broke. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got, you know what I'm saying? If you're broke, that means you can't buy good hygiene. You know what I'm saying? My hygiene at the part. You know what I'm saying? This is some of the things I teach. You know what I'm saying? I teach. You know what I'm saying? You carry yourself. You want to smell good. You want to look good. You want to be in shape. You know what I'm saying? That's something I'm still working on myself. I'm like 230 right now. Technically, I'm overweight. Yeah, bro.
Bro, you buff as hell though.
Technically, I'm overweight. So now I'm like, okay, so this is something I have to. Obviously, I'm not gonna lie. I want to fuck all the girls in the world. I want to fuck any chick I want to fuck. And I got a wife. I got wifey at home right now. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. You got a wifey at home and you talking about this right now.
Yeah, she knows. She understands that I like fucking bitches. I like fucking bitches. We fuck bitches together.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right.
But she understands this thing I tell. There's more beautiful women in the world than there are as the 1% of men.
Mm-hmm.
So if a guy of high caliber, why do you think Lil Baby can get any if Lil Baby go a concert, he tell the bitch in mid crowd, come here, bitch, I'm gonna fuck you, and then bring your homegirl upstage too. We're gonna go backstage, we're gonna fuck, boom, and he don't care. See, it's even different from when a man busts a nut. It's different from when a girl gets her nut off.
What's the difference though?
It's like taking a piss for me. When a guy busts a nut, see, women fuck off emotions and men fuck just like it's kind of like it's like a chore. You know what I'm saying?
Some. I'm gonna say some.
Yeah. I was gonna say
you're in a different.
You want to talk about the simps? You want to talk about the simps?
Exactly. Because
there's a lot of simp ass niggas who be like, baby, I want to.
Exactly.
You a simp ass nigga.
They
bro.
don't fuck with them.
I bust my nut and I appreciate it. Was all right. It's all right. You didn't show off as much as I thought you would. You know what I'm saying? You look good. The pussy's whack.
But unfortunately, man, we see Nick Cannon with 12 kids.
But why? But look at his name.
He got money.
Look at his fucking name, though. That's why Nick Cannon can have 12 baby mamas.
Exactly.
And does he really give a fuck? No, he fucking doesn't, bro.
And they'll take him. They'll take him again.
If Nick Cannon had 30 baby mamas, bro, bitch is still gonna want to fuck him.
But if a woman had that many baby daddies,
it's disgusting.
We don't want that. So
I just want to. Yeah, this is Dizzy. This is Wealth. We chopping it up right now. If you want some of it, do you want some of this too?
Nah, I can't. I don't do the medical. I thought you had some lean in there. I was excited. I was like, man, I'll pour up right now.
Hey man, Wealth is putting us up on some game, and put me up on some game. Maybe y'all know this shit already.
So shit. Hey, she act like she ain't never. She like, oh shit. She act like she ain't know this shit, man.
No, but that's the thing. I didn't.
Yeah, guys, men are not fucking the way you think they're fucking.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Hell no.
Guys of money, you know what I'm saying? Like, guys of money are fucking. We're out here fucking. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, women be like, damn, like when I go to the club, I'm never in the crowd. I always have a section. And I'm either with the DJ, with the promoters, or I'm with someone, you know what I'm saying? And I'm with a group of girls.
Most cats.
I see that. I see him. He be
Girls,
flexing.
yeah, bro, I get hella
flexing.
pussy for real.
Yeah.
I'm
like,
slowed
damn,
down.
I'm
I
about
slow
to be
down.
around,
I slowed down
low.
a lot. I was like, let me take a break. And if you really want to get some pussy yourself, really fuck the bitches and get straight to the money. And that's how you really gonna get some motherfucking bitches, man. To keep it real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I've been telling everyone, the Matrix is real. Everything that we know is a fucking lie. And once you understand that, and women start paying attention to guys who are awake, they pay attention to that. You know what I'm saying? They're like, whoa, why does this guy move so different? He's not like these. He's not trying to buy me a shot. Like he's low key dissing me. Like what's up with that?
Yes, that works. That works.
Hey, let me tell you this. Let me tell you this, man.
Sure.
The more you cheat on your girl, the more she's gonna love you.
No, hold on. No. I wasn't saying it like that though.
Nah, that's what I'm saying.
You take it too far, bro.
I'm saying it like that.
No.
I think in the beginning, that
all
is
the way
true.
through,
I think
because
that's true.
never make a woman feel like her place is.
That's real.
Let me explain why.
You just off the top, you got to make it kind of hard, man.
Yeah, no.
Do that.
And I'm gonna explain why. Always make her fight for her place. Make sure you make her understand
Especially
that
when you're young, man.
Make sure she understands that she is replaceable, because these women are replaceable. These women are replaceable, but you are not
replaceable. So
nigga, if you was making money, for the one, every woman wants a guy who is tall. Nigga got to have a big dick. The guy got to have some motherfucking money, and he got to look good, smile good, charismatic, smooth, calm to the pressure. They want all that in one package, and they expect that nigga not to cheat. No, bro, I'm all that and some. I'm gonna fuck other bitches. If your homegirl come around, I'm gonna want to fuck you and your homegirl, and you're tripping if you don't think I want to.
Listen, don't nobody want nobody that nobody else wants.
Wow.
You feel me?
This is crazy to me right now. Hey, I'm sticking up for the females, bro. Like
nobody wants nobody that nobody else
that's
wants.
Okay, so that's like a female cheating on y'all multiple times.
Whoa, no. Let me explain this. When a woman cheats, it's completely different from when a man cheats. When a man cheats, it's like, I just took a piss. Like I can go home, cheat on, like I cheat on my girl all the time. Well, everyone says it's cheating, but let me explain this. It's not even cheating. It's not cheating. It's exploring I'm exercising my options. I'm exercising my options. That's what's going on. It's not cheating for real. See, when a woman cheats, it's completely different from when a man cheats. Because when a man cheats, it's just, who gives a fuck? When a woman cheats, women have to have sex out of emotion. Women have to have sex out of emotion, because if not, she's just a hoe.
But okay, so this is
and no man wants to wife a hoe, but which means no man wants to wife a girl with an OnlyFans. No man wants a woman with a promiscuous past. If you got a girl that's a hoe, nigga, if you got a girl that's a hoe and that everyone knows her name, she's on OnlyFans, she's doing this, she's doing that, bro, your girl ain't worth nothing. Because a guy's girl is a representation of him. Whenever I walk out and about, you know what I'm saying, my girl, she look good. Everyone want to fuck my girl when I'm out and about. Everyone want to try and come up and buy my girl a drink. Nah, nigga, like that's mine, nigga.
My bad, I'm listening.
But I mean, that's pretty much how that goes, bro. Like no one wants to be, like he said, no one wants to be with someone who does, you know what I'm saying, that no one wants.
Okay, and I understand that, man.
What the fuck is that? Is that like
you want some?
No, hell no.
Oh,
is that lean?
Yeah, it's THC though. It's
no.
Yeah.
I got a doctor for my trash.
Yeah, that's Emilio shit.
Wait,
you want to try some?
Oh my god! Oh, I heard this.
You don't want to try it?
Hell no. I don't do the weed.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me.
Yeah, fix that. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't do the weed no more, man. Because there's a lot of reasons why I stopped smoking weed too.
Yeah.
Weed makes you lethargic. I mean, this is one of them. It's just, weed makes you lazy. It slows down your thought process. You know what I'm saying? What I know is I started being really highly unproductive when I started smoking weed, and my thought process really got slowed down. But, you know, I mean, everyone
be
drinks,
productive.
Everybody's different.
Everyone's different. You know what I'm saying? Like I stopped I stopped all the drugs. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, I'm back on steroids. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it a beam. But I stopped the coke. That shit was all right. It was a fun ride. You know what I'm saying? I got stories about huh? They give you limp dick, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I give you limp dick. They give you limp dick. I ain't gonna lie, there's times I couldn't get hard, bro. And I go to a bad bitch's house and I couldn't get my dick hard.
It's bad. It's all bad.
I mean, yeah, man, but yeah, escape the Matrix, motherfucker.
Yeah,
go get some fucking money. Go get yourself some gold, some guns, some land. You know what I'm saying? Just talk about some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck these bitches. Go get your money up, bro. It's only one way that you're really going to escape everything, bro. Everyone wants to live the life that we see the influencers live. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
Everything
they
on
ain't even
social.
they got a fucked up life though. If you think about
And
it.
that's why I tell one, bro, if you take let's take it for example. If you completely get off social media, completely turn your phone off for 24 hours, it's a drug. You ever know? It's like if you're like, oh shit, I wonder who messaged me. You know what I'm saying? We start fiending. Everyone's fiends. Because I mean, only women get to have that high on like, oh shit, like I ain't worried about what nigga in my DMs. Because there's guys out there who are paying $6,000 just to go on a date with a bitch.
It's real.
They fucking tripping.
Nah, they're fucking lonely.
They're fucking lonely.
Loneliness is that's
I ain't even gonna lie.
depression.
Hey, I went on one of them sugarmama.com, bro, and tried to get me like a little sugar mama and shit. Hey, no, but look, but the thing about it was the ladies, they wanted you to join in with what they do. So I was like, nah, I'm good on that shit. But it ain't no lady that actually wants to be a sugar mama solo by herself. It's always the man's
between a man.
Yeah, I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, and you know
Real,
that's.
bro.
I mean, once you're a guy in that position, like you can really call the shots and do whatever the fuck you want. You can really do whatever the fuck you want. You can live the lifestyle you want. What you get, but in order to do that, you gotta have bread. And there's a lot of ways to make money. And I teach people how to make money. I teach you how to go viral. You know what I'm saying? There's so many ways like people don't know. Like a lot of guys don't know how you can file instead of paying these third parties to make you an LLC. You can file an LLC by yourself. It only costs $85 instead of paying to someone else.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So instead of paying some other third party $200-$300 to file an LLC, you know what I'm saying? Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do this shit myself. You can get your EIN by yourself. You can file a bank account by yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can get up to loan up to $10,000, bro. $50,000, 100 racks, bro.
Hey, you gonna tap in your.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
how do you do it? How do you go to your
I can't get you out too much sauce.
Oh okay. I'm saying where do we find the information? Like, how do we sign up? Like, what's?
See, I can't give y'all too much sauce. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be greedy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be a little greedy with the info.
Yeah, that.
You know what I'm saying? It took a lot. This is how I learned a lot of this information is I kicked it with millionaires. Yeah. You want to kick it with people. Bro, you are the sum of the 5 people you kick it with. You kick it with 5 losers, nigga, you're gonna be a fucking loser. You kick it with 5 wealthy motherfuckers, you're gonna be wealthy. You know what I'm saying? There's a big difference. I tell one like, you know what I'm saying? That's why my name is Wealth. I'm not rich, I'm wealthy. It's all about the mindset. If you take all the money I have, you take everything away from the cars, the clothes, you know what I'm saying? Everything, all that shit, bro. You take all that shit away from me, I'm gonna get it back next year. I'm gonna get it back 10 times fold. There's been times I've taken losses, bro. Back in the days when I used to allegedly, you know what I'm saying, run the streets allegedly. I think the biggest loss I took was 60 racks. You know what I'm saying? No one knew about it. You know what I'm saying? But no one knew about it. But that's when I was like, this isn't for me. Maybe I should make the bread into the government aspect and start, you know what I'm saying, kicking Uncle Sam a little bread. There's a lot of write-offs. You can write off a lot of things, bro. Like there's shirts to write off.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things you can do in write-offs, man. You know what I'm saying? You start working with 501(c)(3)s. A 501(c)(3) company is a nonprofit organization. You can start donating. You know what I'm saying? Say you bring someone onto your podcast, you can donate your time. Hey, my time counts, you know what I'm saying, X amount of dollars an hour. You can write off that hour.
Free. Get all type products.
Everything. This microphone be right off because the 501(c)(3) came in.
Load it off.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? All the time. The THC syrup could have been a write-off because it's medicinal use. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
There's so much, bro. There's so much money.
This year, I'm gonna start me one. We're gonna start ours this year.
There's a lot of 501(c)(3)s you can work with out here, bro, and there's so much money out here.
There's a lot of people.
See, that's the thing, bro. That's what I'm telling you. The matrix is fucking real because we're not taught this.
Now
the really wealthy understand this concept of what wealth really is.
Right. Yeah.
We are not taught this shit. Growing up in the hood, we weren't taught how to really make some money. We weren't taught about what a bag is. We weren't taught what it's like to go overseas. We don't know what it's like to go to fucking take a trip. How to take a trip in first class and fucking to go to Puerto Rico or to go to London. You know what I'm saying? We're not taught none of this, bro. Why are we not taught this shit? Because someone has to be there.
They don't know, man.
In our shell.
They don't know, dog. I tell people all the time, man, we got to stop saying so negative. Like always saying, oh, they not gonna let us do it. Oh, the white man when you keep that mentality, then you're gonna be second place. When you think that the motherfucker gonna hold you down, then you're gonna be held down.
It's the language.
If you think that you ain't gonna be able to get to that spot because you're not gonna get to that spot. Nobody gonna keep me from doing what the fuck I want to do.
And the thing is, once you start coming out with information like this, I mean, we can take Andrew Tate, for example. He talked about this and he said, I'm gonna say it again, I would never kill myself. And once you start talking about information like this, which is one way they try to delete you off platforms. When I talked about Balenciaga scandal, how I think it's sick on how we are displaying children into the BDSM fashion. And then I tell people, yo, you shouldn't be wearing these. Don't support these disenfranchised companies that don't give a fuck about you. These companies do not give a fuck about you and your family. Look what they're doing to our children, for example, right? But we're gonna continue. Everyone's like, well, if just because I wear the clothes doesn't mean I'm supporting them. That's exactly what you mean.
Yes,
Because
it
you spent
do.
like $300-400 on a fucking t-shirt that you could have spent $300-400 on your homie's clothing line. You know what I'm saying? These companies, which one way they silence you is they delete you off social media, like they did me. Then they're gonna try to start pointing fingers at you, saying and try to accusing you of and they try to lock you up to shut you up again. And then third, they're gonna kill you.
Yeah.
Right now, they deleted me. I got my first
Step
strike.
one.
They deleted me. That's my first strike.
Mhm.
Now, if they come at me with some crazy outlandish shit like they did Andrew Tate, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. Andrew Tate's
Bro.
locked up for he's detained for 30
But
days
hold on, what
supposedly.
did he get locked up for? Can you fill
They
me
try
in?
to say it was money laundering, and which the guy makes money off his casinos. He makes money off his different revenues and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's exactly why we don't even have freedom of speech. That's why I tell people we should start moving from. I mean, my channel is still going to be on YouTube. The Wealthy Boys is still going to be YouTube, but we're slowly going to start moving to Rumble, where it's more. They have more free speech there. You know what I'm saying? Rumble's
Rumble is
another.
like a YouTube?
Rumble's like YouTube, but free speech for real. You can say what you want.
Man, that's
You can talk about what you want. You know what I'm saying? Twitch is another one. I mean, look, Aiden Ross, he has to be careful about what he says. You know what I'm saying? He always had to be careful when he did an interview with Andrew Tate because he knew you can get canceled, bro.
Yeah.
YouTube is very sensitive. It's not
Oh,
not
I got
free
shit
to
taken down too on YouTube.
you know what I'm saying? It's not free speech friendly. You can't free speech is not a real thing.
Well, these are private companies though, bro, and they're getting money from advertisers, and they advertisers run them their decision making. If an advertiser look at that shit and they say, "Hey, we don't want that shit up there," that YouTube's gonna take it down because that's who's paying their bills. So you know, if you want to say what you want to say, ownership is the best spot. Go
And
buy
exactly.
your
Why
own
can't we have our
domain.
own websites? Why
Go
can't
get
we
your
have
own
Facts.
domain?
Listen.
Get your own domain and
I
type your
was
shit there and
I
do
was
that
just
shit
in
what you want.
Calabasas with this old rich ass Jewish guy, right? And then he brought this. He like invited his friend over or whatever, and this was like he was an actor, or like his son is an actor or some shit, and he like started getting the movies because of his son or whatever. Black guy though, right?
Okay. Yep.
So he's in there. He's like, you know what holds us back? He was like, yeah, he's like the Jewish people laid the blueprint down and we not following it. He's like these motherfuckers own everything.
Everything.
So if
That's what Kanye West was talking
you
about. He
got
talked
it,
about that
got
before.
canceled. I don't know what happened.
if I got a newspaper company, right? I gotta own the newspaper company. I gotta own the land that the trees grow. I gotta
Mhm.
own the mill company that cut the trees down. I gotta own the motherfucking distribution of that
That's
motherfucking
real.
company.
Mhm.
You feel me?
Every aspect.
Every from the rooter to the tutor, you
That's
gotta
really-
own everything.
And
That's
that's
the
one way
only
to
way we're
be
gonna
really
separate.
free.
Exactly.
There's
That's the
no ways.
only-
There's no ways out the matrix until you become
Until you
your
build your
own
all the
entity,
way-
your own
everything.
infrastructure,
Like
your
we can't,
own network.
nothing. We can't go for. We don't need to go for them for nothing.
Bro, okay,
real.
are you guys? Do you guys fuck with like the third eye peanut?
For
pineal
I
gland,
think
my
I
bad.
think I think it's true.
Sure.
Definitely since I experimented with a lot of acid and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? I think it's
Yeah.
Like DMT.
and I recently it's crazy because like I didn't want to talk about it too much, but recently like I OD'd on Christmas Eve
Mhm.
and everything's true and I was pronounced dead on the table and
What the?
it's true on what's on the other side.
You seen some shit?
Yeah.
Hold
So
on, what? Okay.
all I remember was the out of body experience, and I was looking at myself having a seizure, foam from the mouth, and I was down on the table, and I remember like my eyes rolled back to my head, and I just remember, boom, I was looking at myself. The doctors, my mom, my baby mama, you know what I'm saying, wifey, you know what I'm saying, everyone was at the table, and then all I remember was the big white flash. It was boom, and I remember all I remember was like boom when I woke up, and the Grim Reaper was right there in all
Bruh.
white,
All white.
and all white, and that either means she's taking a life or she's bringing a life into the world. And all I remember is I see my dead cousins there, I see my dead brothers there, my grandpa, you know what I'm saying? All you see your dead relatives. It's like an orb, but it's like in a body form, but you can understand who it is.
Did it hurt?
You know,
though?
it was really exhausting on my body. And I remember when I came back, I was damn near like, I was like, fuck, man, I'm back at this bullshit ass place. And in a sense, that's what really woke me up. And I understand, like, life is a lie. We were taught a fucking lie. We've been lied to since the day we were
Shit.
born. You know what I'm saying? That's why I can't stress this enough, bro, is that, you know what I'm saying? Now that my mind is cleared and I understand how things really work in the world, and I understand that we are slaves.
Oh yeah.
We're not free the way we think we're free. Just because we live in America doesn't make us free at all. If anything, we're probably the biggest
Man,
slaves.
modern
We're
day,
the biggest slaves
modern
with the
day.
most opportunity. But we're so caught up in this world. You know what I'm saying? Like Alice in Wonderland. Like I could really show people how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Where do you
Life is
think,
there's a lot more to life than what we think.
Where do you
There's
think
more
the
places.
idea of pink or blue come from? That girls wear pink and boys wear blue.
I'm not even
It's
sure.
something that
Where?
that we've been taught. Everything we've been taught.
Where do you think it came from?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
where?
don't
I
know.
don't know.
It was a Macy's promotion.
Oh shit.
From a
See?
fucking Macy's promotion.
This is
See?
why we make
Oh,
this.
wow.
We make decisions from companies because companies spend money to
See, the companies, they spend millions and trillions
program
and
this shit in our
billions of
brains.
dollars, and they
it wasn't a such thing as in the back in the day before boys were pink.
yeah.
It was normal that boys were pink. It was normal.
Actually, I did see like this, like
That nigga chugging that 40. What the fuck? That nigga chugging that
No,
shit.
this is,
I
I'm saying,
did
we
see
get
this old
programmed.
video like these like in the 20s or the 30s or some shit. These little boys, they were swimming and shit. You know, they always used to have they all used to wear the same swim outfit, like stripes
Yeah,
and
right.
shit.
Yeah, yeah.
And the little shorts, but they was all pink, and
Yeah.
it blew me. I'm like, okay, wearing pink.
And I'm telling you, bro,
even-
everything that we have been taught down to the nitty gritty, bro, is a fucking lie.
Definitely.
Because that's something that's been taught from a third party company
Mhm.
or a big corporate business.
Yeah.
Everything that we are taught, bro, has
Mhm.
been taught by another big company. We've been taught to
Right.
dress like this. We've been taught to walk like this. We've been taught to fucking learn the way we learn because of the public school systems. I think the biggest, dumbest mistake someone can do is to pay for college. One, it's going to get you in debt. You become a doctor, you're still going to be hundreds and thousands of dollars in debt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, don't well go. I mean, I don't even fucking know anymore because I'm like, go to school, but then don't because I fucking went and wasted my money.
I mean, it's a
Like,
big
it's
waste of money. I
time,
mean,
shit.
especially if you're gonna go to school for fucking English, you're gonna go to college for English. Like, I can speak
It's-
English, okay. Like,
Yeah.
Be smart. Do it. If
You know what I'm
you're not
saying?
school, if it's not school, not for you. You a hustler, man.
yeah,
Everybody don't.
it's
have that
not
in
for
them, man.
everyone. Like
Yeah.
Nipsey said, man,
Definitely.
this street, this life, this lifestyle is not for everyone, man. It's not for everyone. The
Everybody
way I
can't be
think
you,
is
bro.
not you. See, some people might be scared to get canceled. They might be scared to be taken down. They might be scared of death. You know what I'm saying? A lot of death threats. They
People are
might be
scared
scared
to
of a lot of
fail,
these
man.
things. I want to touch on that a little bit. A lot of people might be scared to do a lot of these things, but that's what keeps us living the way we live, is because we live in fear.
Mm-hmm.
We live in fear because if we talk out, our Instagram will get deleted, which means we lose all of our friends.
Right.
Yep,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We lose all the
isolated
views.
or some shit.
It's dopamine every time you go onto your Instagram, like, oh shit, 1,000 people see my Instagram post. You know what I'm saying? Woo, like I got a little, boom, I just got 2 million people to view my, you know what I'm saying, to view my video. Oh my God. It's a dopamine that's released. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I tell a lot of people, you don't have to do dope in order to feel dope. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do dope in order to feel dope. There's a lot of dope ways to live without doing dope. You know what I'm saying? I think it's important that we construct our lives to what we want it to be. You know what I'm saying? If you want your life to be, if you want to be a millionaire, you have to bust your ass off. So I think the dumbest advice an older person can give someone is just to wait your turn. You know, I think it's stupid. I think it's stupid. Oh, wait your turn, wait your turn. Nah, bro. The reason why you're telling me to wait my turn is because you waited your turn. And that's why you're in your 40s, you're barely getting by.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's dumb because or you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things I can go into with that. There's a lot of advice that a lot of older people give that I'm just like, dude, that's the dumbest shit you could tell someone my age. You know what I'm saying? Someone who's a middle age and man fighting, I think it's some of the dumbest things, you know what I'm saying, that you could tell someone is wait your turn. Be patient. You know what I'm saying? Oh, follow the rules. No, man. Be a fucking rebel for real.
Yo, hold on.
Be a rebel, man.
Go get it early, man.
Be a rebel, man.
Yeah, I had to. You already know what's up.
That's when you're gonna have your fire under when you're young, man. Go get it when you
exactly.
Hey, man,
so I mean, if you don't get it now, who's gonna get it for you?
Hey, I need to point something out real quick though. Have you guys ever heard of the social credit system?
Mm-mm.
So it's like somewhere. I think it's like in Asia somewhere. Like I don't know if it's Japan, Asia, like one
Yeah,
of those.
yeah. It was like that Black Mirror episode where
Yeah. Okay. So
everybody liked you if they would thumb you
you
up
gotta
and
you
give you
gotta live
points.
your way. You gotta live your life correctly in order to be like above in the game. You feel me?
Mhm.
It's like that, kind of like that here, for real. To be honest with you, like,
And that's what
Yeah.
that's what life but it comes back to the social media. If the more followers you have, you're more likable.
Mhm.
The more likes you have, the more views you have, you become this person that everyone wants to be. But who is that person outside of social
It's
media?
fake.
Is that nigga really winning the
No.
way you think he's winning? No, he's not. Because I've been around rappers, I've been around celebrity stars, I've been around all these big time people.
Yeah.
And they cool. Like they're
They
just
don't live
average
like that?
niggas with a little bit of
They
money.
just regular people.
Just
They're regular
man.
niggas with just, you know what I'm saying, a
Right.
little bit more money.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I'm telling you, there's people out here making big boy money. And we're not taught that. You know what I'm saying? There's people, bro, you got to think. I mean, to me, it pisses me off because I'm not there. It pisses me the fuck off that there's niggas out there who can spend $400,000 on a fucking Lambo.
I would say like this. Chris Rock said he lived next door to a fucking dentist.
You live
Man,
next door to a dentist.
a dentist.
Right, exactly.
Mhm.
He did
Shit,
all the
damn.
shows he done sold out, all the fame that Chris Rock has, all the people that know his name.
Should live next to a fucking
He
dentist.
lives next door to a
Wow.
fucking dentist.
I didn't even
And I
know
bet you
that
it's probably
nigga
his
like
dentist.
that. Shit.
Right.
It's probably his dentist.
Yeah,
Dentist got fucking money, man.
Wow,
See, there's a
okay,
lot of things, and
okay.
that's why I say, man, if you really want to make money, you got to search. You have to actually do your research. People don't do our research. We just we don't look into nothing, bro.
Aw,
Because
man.
we're told something from a friend.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, hey, like, you can make money doing this, bro. That's how that person might make money, bro.
Right. That's
Bro.
why we all go down the same avenues, unfortunately.
Yeah, and it's important. There's a poem. It's called the road less traveled, the path less traveled. And I think it's really important that as people we learn to live life the way we live it. You know what I'm saying? Stop living life off the way that this person told you to do.
It's real.
Stop doing what this person do. Bro, I can never learn how to make $1 million from a nigga who makes 70 grand a year. This nigga don't fucking have shit in his account.
That's real.
How am I gonna learn how to make $1 million from a nigga who don't make millions?
Yup,
Right.
yup.
You know what I'm saying? How are you gonna learn how to grow strawberries? How are you gonna learn how to make strawberries from a nigga who doesn't know how to grow or how to plant a plant?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And I think it's the most important thing, man, is to surround yourself with more successful people, and that way you can become successful.
I got a question for you though. All right, so you know the YSL case, right? Both of y'all. You feel me?
Yeah, of course.
Why the
Somewhat.
why do you think rappers do that shit? Like they'll get themselves in this situation where they're doing these Rico fucking cases, bro.
Because
like,
they're dumb
what the
as fuck.
Like you got all this money.
They're dumb as fuck.
What's the
It
point?
kind
They're dumb.
of go back to like the takeoff thing, in my opinion.
I feel like it's
Why
because
why are you still like why are you still shooting dice?
it was an easy come up, and I'm gonna explain why rappers have such an easy, like, it's so easy, especially in the 21st century. We don't have to sell these CDs no more. You can be plugged onto, everyone could listen to your music on iTunes, Apple Music, whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? It's so much easier now versus we look at the old, like, the older artists, you know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Nipsey, you know what I'm saying? He's one who really got out the mud and really did something with his legacy. Versus a lot of these rappers who stay in the hood because they don't understand what it's really like to grind. I don't think a lot of these rappers, these new age rappers, they don't know what it's like to really grind. These niggas know what it's like to upload. These niggas don't know what it's like to grind.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I think that's what's wrong with the rap game now.
Yup.
It's so
You know what I'm saying?
easy.
Now I don't know nothing about rap for real besides I listen to it, but I understand business. And a lot of the business owners who are the white man, the Jewish man, they look at these, they're like, oh, we just got this nigga doing some dumb shit.
Yeah, it's all literally. It's like a puppet fucking master, bro. I just look at it like
You
man,
really are. We, like I said, the Matrix. We're stuck in the Matrix. We're puppets. We're fucking. You know what I'm saying? All they're gonna do is if like Nick was probably one of the smartest ones because he wasn't one of those people who was owned. He didn't have no one shoving his hand up their ass and fucking talking for him like a fucking puppet.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Everyone's just like, oh, you should probably get signed. Why can't we ever do anything independently? Why are we so reliant on these third-party franchises? Why are we so reliant on these outside entities? We give these outside entities so much power over us. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people who are getting signed to these labels, that's like having a 9 to 5. You might as well be with 9 to 5. You just make a lot more money, but you can't say what you want to say. You can't drop what you want to drop. You can't drop what you want to drop. You can't do half the things you really want to do because you know what I'm saying? Because this is because they have you as a slave. You're a fucking slave.
Yeah,
They can
You're
shelf
stuck.
you, put you on a shelf, never release none of your shit.
Yeah, they can. Hey,
own
we're
you.
gonna sign you. We're gonna sign you for this amount,
Mhm.
but you're gonna learn how to shut the fuck up and be my little puppet.
Yeah, they slave. Yeah, definitely. This fucking slave, bro. How you
And-
feel? You a rapper, bro. So
Nah, yeah, no facts. It just I feel like nowadays a lot of artists are being more independent. You feel me? And and there is a little bit more like
a lot harder.
literacy. Like people are starting to learn like a
Yeah.
little bit. You feel me? And a lot of other people are starting to set by example. So it is starting to like set a shift in like, you know, the whole having to be in a record label and do all that shit. But yeah, there's just niggas that still, you know what I'm
Don't
saying?
give a fuck?
That it don't even like, I don't even think it's like don't give a fuck. Like, all right, Doug, for instance, you feel me? Thug said like his first deal was trash. His first deal was fucking trash. He knew it was trash. He just needed to get somewhere. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like a lot of artists also take that because it's like, nigga, you gotta understand. I'm literally living day to day.
Yeah,
Like
they be
I'm
broke,
out here,
man.
I'm out here, nigga, selling dime bags, nigga. You
Right.
feel me? And this motherfucker with a fucking suit and some paperwork is telling me that they can give me more money than I ever got. You feel me? Right now today.
It's hard to turn down.
It's hard to turn down. My mama fucked up. You feel me? Whoever fucked up, you
Mhm.
feel me?
Dang.
So a nigga, it's like a nigga in jail who get a plea deal. I've been sitting in jail for a year and a half, and he's like, "Well, you can get out if you
they been
say
snitching
this,
on him,
nigga."
though.
And I'm not even talking about that. Like I'm just
Oh.
on some other shit. Like
Just on
if you got pinched for something, had to sit down, ain't do no court, you ain't see no court date for a minute or whatever case may be, my nigga, and then they come to you
With a plea deal.
nigga, with a plea deal,
You're gonna
you're
take it.
gonna most likely take it, nigga, because you've been
Definitely you are.
sitting in fucking jail.
Man, people
you want to
take
get the fuck
people.
out,
People say they're guilty of things they ain't even fucking did,
nigga. What?
just to get the fuck
the
out
fuck
because
out.
they'll make you sit there until you take that
Until-
fucking
you
plea
feel
deal.
me? So
And it's-
And not a lot of people don't understand what it's like to be on that aspect.
They don't
until,
know,
and,
man.
Yeah, I
People
mean,
be talking
no,
on the
you're not gonna
internet.
you're not gonna understand. Like, oh, he's snitching. Like,
yeah,
you're not gonna
not
understand
gonna-
until you have
until you-
kids, until you have your
Until
kids, your mama, and
motherfuckers
people
telling
really.
you, hey, you
people
facing
really-
50. You take
nigga,
either you take this
what?
50 or you take this plea deal and you gonna take 5 to 10 probation.
You gotta
What you
think, like
taking?
said, niggas already
I'm taking
been
the
sitting
probation.
down.
What you
Niggas
taking,
already
dog?
been sitting down.
I ain't gonna lie. The whole
15 years of probation,
6ix9ine
no
case.
Definitely.
The 6ix9ine case, I would done the same shit 6ix9ine did. And these niggas don't fuck your baby mom, which I
They
mean,
done fuck my baby mama. Y'all done held me
these
hostage.
niggas held me
Y'all done
hostage.
robbed me.
These niggas try to kill your family. You know what I'm saying? Your daughter's at risk. I'm not gonna lie. At the end of the day, I have kids to go home to.
You feel me?
So it's me versus
Fuck
you versus
y'all.
my kids, nigga. That's how I see it.
I feel
I
it.
feel like a lot of the ways that, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, I'm not gonna lie too, that it's crazy is that we know so much about these people's lives, but we don't know what's going on with our next door neighbor. Our next door neighbor could have been the Jeffrey Dahmer.
Hell no, we
Facts.
don't know.
Facts.
Facts.
But yet we're so stuck, controlled, and stuck on social media.
Yup.
Our life is completely
We
stuck
don't
on
even know
social
our
media.
neighbors.
We don't even know our neighbors.
Which
I
is
don't know my
crazy.
neighbors.
Nigga,
That
you ever
shit
seen your
so
fucking neighbor bring
wild.
groceries in?
I've never
This
seen a neighbor
is like this.
pull
Like I
up.
was just talking about this generation here is so crazy because like nigga, like I remember being a kid and like you feel me coming home. You feel me? This is of course my parents' house.
Yup.
So I'm coming home as a kid. You feel me? And I see my neighbors coming home and my mama like, oh hey, woo woo.
Right.
How you doing?
Right.
Yeah, I remember
Exactly.
that.
And Lil
Hey.
what's his face want to play with Damon a little bit. He gonna
Right.
go over there.
Yeah. And I'm
You feel
gonna
me?
tell you what
Like-
fucked that up.
Yup.
The whole how can I say this without your players getting flagged? The flu.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Once the flu came out, the supposed flu, when that happened, that's what sheltered people. We were taught to. That's when we became robots because we were taught to get the little situation in our arm.
Mhm. Shit,
And that's when our slavery really began. So if you notice these past few years that went
was
by,
New Age slavery for sure.
since we were told what to do, we were told when to come outside of our houses, we were told when we can wake up, when we
think
can
it's
go to
fair
see
though, man.
how we can make money. And that's when a lot of these people got rich off this crypto. And now that you see crypto is falling, it's falling. A lot of these people who came up off crypto are now becoming broke. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? And
they
they
are.
never had no real world experiences besides sitting behind the laptop, reading charts and looking up these fucking charts. You know what I'm saying? That's why I think really fucked up America is when this flu became a problem.
I think it's bigger
was
than that.
just-
I think it's fear. I think that people
We
are
all
scared of
become
their
fear
neighbors.
because we became sick. We were taught to
We're
where
looking at our phones
I
and
ain't
we
gonna
seeing
cap.
nothing. We
Yeah,
scrolling through
when-
nothing but death and destruction,
kidnappings,
kidnapping and killing.
that's why I tell
the
people
people
get
in the
off social
neighborhood.
media.
That's
So-
what I was gonna say. Like
Watch
honestly,
the
that's
show,
what
though.
the fuck.
Get
That's
off
what-
social
that's
media.
what the
Pay
fuck it
attention.
is.
Pay
For
attention
real,
to
dog.
platforms who are actually giving you some real deal education. Someone who is teaching you something. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Von's been dope for
Sounds
having
like
me
watch the
on. You know what I'm
show,
saying? I really appreciate you. Let me spill. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying not to get you in trouble, get your page flagged or anything. You know what I'm saying? So get off social media. Stop looking at these bitches. Guys, stop subscribing to the bitches OnlyFans. That's not getting you nowhere. That's not how you get pussy. Stop subscribing to bitches OnlyFans.
it
For
never
sure.
works.
It's not gonna work. Stop being a fucking simp. Get your ass to the fucking gym. Go make some fucking money. Make some fucking shit happen. Go deal with some real life problems. A lot of guys don't have social skills. A lot of people's social skills suck.
Yeah,
None of these
facts.
guys can spark up a situation. It's an example for like in a club. No one can spark a situation. No one can spark a real life conversation.
They not even macking no more. He ain't gaming nothing.
A lot of you guys aren't
Listen.
fucking. A lot of guys are talking to women.
Listen, stay in your lane, niggas.
Yeah.
If you not a sociable nigga, cool. Keep it P. Listen, and pay for the OnlyFans. I got a couple homegirls that do OnlyFans.
No, don't pay.
If
Don't
you-
pay for
if you-
OnlyFans.
If you niggas, that's all you gotta do. Go ahead, people.
No, I can't. I can't. Say, hey, that's his message. My message is stop paying for bitches OnlyFans because it's really is. Bro, you're wasting, bro. You're paying $10 to see a bitch's butthole.
Shit, sometimes not even the butthole.
You're paying just to see the bitch in lingerie.
Feel me?
Oh,
Goofy.
You know what I'm saying?
And, I mean, with that, there's so much that can go into that, bro. I mean, we're stuck in the way that women make money off OnlyFans. No man is really making. You know how rare it is for a guy to make money off OnlyFans.
Nah, you
Hey,
got
but
the
it's
famous
possible.
cats
I
are
don't
No,
doing
they,
it.
nah, they ain't
The
gotta be
famous.
Yeah, you
Famous.
gotta be famous.
You ain't
But
gotta be
I mean,
famous.
bro, if you start OnlyFans, you making some bread?
I ain't making no money, man.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Your cock ain't making no money, man. Your cock ain't making no money.
Ain't
So I
making
mean,
nothing.
so let's get to a point where we can make money off just fucking breathing.
I ain't
Why are we
doing
not there yet? Why are we
But
not just breathing?
it's
Why are we
only-
not making
Do
money
men
every
even
time we
think like
talk?
that? Like, damn, yeah, my body gonna give me some money.
That's facts, though.
I mean, the men
That's
don't
the
really
way-
even
I
think
mean,
like that.
I miss the old school pimping. You know what I'm saying? I miss the real. Hey, shout out to my women of the night. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my women.
Not back page.
Shout
We're not
out.
talking about back page pimping.
No.
Pimping with real-
I'm talking
real
about some of my
real
real deal
stomp
pimping.
down, real, yeah. You
My
know?
real deal, my women of the night, my women of luxury. Shout out to my women of luxury. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Extinct,
talking about
man.
you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about real deal pimping. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of people don't really know what
It's a
the
dying
ism
breed,
is
no,
really
it's a
about.
dying
The
breed.
ism is go
Nah, it's
back.
pretty
It's a
much
dying
dead,
breed.
man.
We have everyone now.
Sure.
Every guy who has their girlfriend on OnlyFans is claiming that he a pimp. No, nigga, you're
that shit's so
stupid,
funny
bro.
to me,
Every nigga out here can pay $20 to see your girlfriend's butthole. I got $20. I can go look at your girlfriend's butthole. Is she really your girl? Women don't respect men who don't have a high who don't have a high income neither. You know what I'm saying? Women don't respect men that the way, you know what I'm saying, they think. You know what I'm saying? The modern woman does not respect the modern man.
Mhm.
Man, that's all.
That's why I say cheat on your girl, nigga. If your girl, if your girl leave, you know what I'm saying, she never respected you. If she not sitting there, baby, please, it's all good. I'm not tripping. If you go fuck a stupid dumb hoe, if you go fuck a bitch, who really cares? Who really cares? If your girl tripping off you fucking a bitch, if your girl trip on you about fucking a bitch, come on, man. No matter what she's gonna trip about. That you're gonna put your mom first. You know what I'm saying? Like there's so much that go into it, bro. So much that go into it.
I mean, I understand. Like I said, last year I met this escort, bro. She put me on the game. She tried to make me be you know what I'm saying, her pimp or whatever type shit, and then ended up fucking me over and taking all the hoes that I came up with. So, bro, at this point, this shit,
the
dead,
best
bro.
advice I can give anyone is to focus,
Like, that
nigga.
shit
Focus
dead.
on yourself. Pay attention to yourself. Look around your surroundings. Pay attention to your surroundings. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us are blinded by the light. A lot of us are blinded by things that are around us. We don't pay attention to our surroundings. That's how niggas get caught lacking. How many rappers have we lost? You
But
know
they
what
be
I'm
doing
saying?
stupid shit though. Like
Exactly. Stop.
You know what I'm saying?
You up, bro. You know you up. Everyone knows that your chain worth 100. You know what I'm saying? A cool 400 or 500 piece. Why are you walking around lacking? Why are you doing dumb shit? You know what I'm saying? RP to all the rappers we lost. We lost a lot of rappers last year. You know what I'm saying?
That's where that,
That's
like,
pride,
that's
man.
where that it's also conditioning.
Yeah.
It's also conditioning.
So
Like,
that's
you
why I
feel
think
me?
it's
We
really
gotta-
important
you-
for people to take self-awareness classes, bro. Just to
That's-
be at least
that's fire.
self-aware. You know what I'm saying? A lot of
They
people don't
should
pay
The
attention.
label should offer that.
I mean, I think that too. I mean, they should offer a lot more security because I don't
sure.
think they offer security.
But cats turn the security away because they want to be tough guys.
Nigga, you
got
were
my
not tough.
boys.
Nigga, you not tough,
I'm
bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm
This
tough. I
nigga,
got
I'ma
my-
bleed. I'ma bleed the same. All these tattoos. Nigga, I'm from the hood for real.
And then they talk shit about you. Oh, he got security.
The
Oh, he
thing
a
is,
buster.
the
Oh,
thing
you
is,
know
I
what I'm
think a
saying?
lot of niggas, cause like I done been around niggas when they had that problem. You feel me? And it's just like, for what I've seen is more so like I don't know this man. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Mhm.
don't know this man to the point where like I entrust my life to him. Like, okay, that
Facts.
may be his job, and I hear you, but like I know this nigga. I grew up with nigga. I was poor with this nigga. Me and this nigga really done did some shit. So I'm gonna want him to be my security.
And
over
that's why I
anything,
think
you
it's
feel what
really
I'm saying?
important to really understand who's around you in your circle, and that's another reason why I kicked out. I'm not gonna lie, you probably gonna watch this, nigga, but I'm gonna call your ass out. That's why I kicked Dayton off the motherfucking Wealthyboyz, nigga. You're not welcome back onto the Wealthyboyz. I told you the only way you're gonna be welcome back to the Wealthyboyz, nigga, if we throw hands, nigga. I told you this shit, bro. The only way you're gonna be welcome back to the Wealthyboyz is if you throw hands with me. I'm gonna explain why I kicked him off.
Happened? What
I'm
happened?
gonna explain why I kicked him off the Wealthyboyz. The reason why I kicked him off the Wealthyboyz is because this nigga really tried to scam me for 2 racks. So what I told him in the beginning, and I'm gonna call you out too, nigga. You a big name, but I don't give a motherfucker. You used to be my homegirl, but you switched up, nigga. My homegirl Miller 4K. She used to be the homegirl, but now she switched up on me. So what happened is that Dayton he started doing a podcast, and he asked me after he did the podcast and became a co-host with Miller 4K.
Yep, I seen that.
You know what I'm saying? And that's Chrissy's girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, like Chrissy ain't got nothing to do with this, but I just gotta use your name into it to understand who Miller is. People who don't understand who Miller 4K is. Miller 4K took Dayton as a co-host. So Dayton became another co-host onto another podcast. To me, that shit funky. You know what I'm saying? I told him, like, yo, I'm really a hood nigga. Like, bro, the way I think, I'm really a hood nigga, bro. To me, you flip-flopping, bro.
Facts.
He's like, no, the people we have from Miller's podcast, then they come to ours. I'm like, bro, the people who fuck with Miller's message is not gonna fuck with my message. My message is real. I talk about real red pill shit. I talk about how shit really is. I talk about the shit that no one else wants to talk about, right? Her people are not gonna want to listen to what I listen to. So I told him, like, one, boom, you're already trying to get me canceled, bro. That's funny move. You moving funny off the rip. You moving funky as fuck. Then I told him, I was like, look, check this out. I don't want nothing to do with the Wealthyboyz no more. Cool. Boom. You can have the pod. You can have all that shit. He said, cool, I'm gonna have it. I already own the LLC. He said he owned the LLC. I was on the phone call with my sister, right? My sister, DJ Melly Mel. You know what I'm saying? That's my sister right there.
I like her, yeah.
Yeah, that's my sister right there. That's my motherfucking sister. We not blood related, but shit, we might as well be. So shout out to my sister, DJ Melly Mel. I was on the phone call with her. I was like, man, let me see if this nigga even looked up if he even has if I'm able to look up the LLC, which this is important about ownership. I looked at the LLC, the name was still available, the Wealthyboyz. Boom. An hour later, I owned the Wealthyboyz LLC. I took that name. He said he owned it. He said he owned it under his real estate name. Nigga, if you own the name, period, the name wouldn't have ever popped up, nigga. And then I asked him, I was like, how much you want to sell the LLC for? This nigga said 2 racks and free haircuts for me and my son for the rest of our lives. I said, nigga, you smoking dick.
Damn.
And then he came back around. He said, 3 haircuts and $300 and haircuts for me and my son. And I was like, nigga, you tripping, bro. I was like, bro, I know what you did, bro. You don't own the LLC, bro. You just trying to get me out some money.
So you were just testing out.
I was testing the waters, bro.
Oh, see you okay.
See, cuz really try to get me. Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you, Dayton, I got a message, bro. You know what the fuck it is, bro. You know what the fuck it is, bro. I know you know what it is, bro. And it's cool. I'm not tripping, bro. I'm not tripping about no money. The only thing I'm tripping about is that you really try to get me. Like, are you supposed to be my boy? You said I was your kid's uncle. Boom. If you was really like that nigga, you would have never done that funky ass shit. You would never started another podcast with someone else, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially someone I brought on as a guest. I brought Miller 4K on as a guest.
But what was the reasoning behind it? Did he just want to be on both platforms?
He wanted to be both platforms because this nigga, to me, I ain't gonna lie, cuz I think you a fucking clout chaser. I think you a fucking clout chaser, bro. I think you just trying to clout chase. Cause you understand, I had a big following.
Yeah.
Everywhere I go, people see this face. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't know me, you don't follow me, you're gonna understand, like, yo, this face full of tattoos gonna bring some type of enlightenment. And the way I talk, I'm a networker for real.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a get money nigga for real. But the way he was moving, bro, is he had to be my backbone. That's why I put niggas in the position to win. But if you're gonna not, if I put you in the position to win and you fold, nigga, like a piece of paper, I'm gonna call you out, bro. Bro, you try to scam me for some money, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I brought my kids over to this nigga's house, bro. Been hella cool with this nigga, whoop de whoop. And now I'm like, bro, now it's like I gotta throw hands with you in order to even bring you into the club. You know what I'm saying?
This is like
I don't got this nigga. I don't
bro.
got this nigga to meet some big timers, bro.
Yeah.
I done brought him to hella clubs and whatever he wanted. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He was cool for me too. He was cool until he did that with Miller 4K.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm gonna say it is Miller. I think it's fucked up on how you went behind my back and talked to this nigga, how you talk to my co-host and bring that nigga on to as your co-host to your show. Nigga, keeping it real. I'm keeping it 4K for real.
Yeah, shit.
That's fucked up. To me, that's moving funny. As a real hood nigga, like, you should understand. Like, that's how that shit really work. That, to me, it's like, bro, how am I gonna be? Let's just say, for example, no blood's gonna go into a Crip territory and try to recruit a bunch of Crips. That's not how this shit work. That shit funky. That's moving funny.
I mean, me personally, I stay loyal. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we got something going on,
exactly.
You know,
I'm gonna stay loyal to my
just-
people, nigga. If I built the Wealthy Boy, I was building the Wealthy Boys with my nigga dating, and then he turned around and just because he hears something nice and sweet because she had a bigger following than me, because she had a bigger following than me, he gonna turn around and go Miller 4K.
Oh, okay.
And I ain't trying to say your name, Miller. You know what I'm saying, dude? Throw shade.
But he definitely sound like a cloud chaser. I ain't gonna cap. I
Yeah,
don't know
just because you know what I'm saying, Miller. You know what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure you're gonna hear about this. Someone else is probably gonna screenshot this, record this, put this. You know what I'm saying, this shit up. But I want you to know, you know what I'm saying. Like, it's cool, but I'm not tripping, bro. But it's fucked up with what you did, bro. It's fucked up with what you did. You got a nigga from my podcast, took that nigga from me. You know what I'm saying, because you got more followers, bro. I'm gonna keep it a beam, nigga. You got more followers than me. It's cool. You got more clout than me. Cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm not tripping, bro. I'm not fucking tripping. Yeah. But it's fucked up to me. To me, with the mentality I got, nigga, you just move funny. And then she DM'd me because after I followed her, I wish I had still had my old account to show you. But she DM'd me. She's like, "Yo, bro, what's up? Like, why'd you unfollow me?"
Yeah.
Nigga, you sure already know why I unfollowed you, bro. You moved funky, bro. You was moving funky, bro. Before this nigga told me they already recorded a whole ass episode, and this nigga was recording more episodes more frequently with her than he was with his own podcast with the Wealthy Boys. And this nigga on Miller's podcast, which is weird, which I think is funky as fuck. This nigga was recording podcasts on Miller's channel with the Wealthy Boys gear, wearing the Wealthy Boys merch.
Oh, like,
bro, shit that we haven't even dropped yet. We were coming out with prototypes. We were coming out with prototype fucking bucket hats and all kinds of this shit, bro. This nigga was already fucking wearing that shit on her channel. And that nigga's supposed to be a co-host. But I mean, from what I've heard, because, you know what I'm saying, I don't watch y'all shit before, you know what I'm saying, outside sources told me that y'all ain't even doing videos no more. This nigga's doing his own thing. But now, bro, you losing, bro. You could have been with niggas winning for real, doing shit for real.
If he apologized and was sincere about it, would you?
I'm still gonna have to throw hands with this nigga. I'm gonna have to hit this nigga. I gotta hit this nigga in the face, bro.
Any of the ones.
Y'all can't talk about it?
No, there's no talking.
We can talk.
We talk. Hey, that's. I mean, too. Like, I mean, I'm about to hit you.
Run the ones, and then like we can.
I'm about to hit you in the mouth, nigga.
No, it's only one nigga like that. I got one nigga like that now. You feel me?
I ain't gonna lie. We can set it up. My boy Drew. Shout out to my boy Drew. He's a boxer. He's a boxing coach in Chandler, bro. He trains against the ropes. They said we can set something up there, nigga. We can put the gloves on. I don't even want the gloves. You ask me, I'll bare fist this shit. You know what I'm saying? My boy Rico Hoy, who's a boxing legend. He's a boxing legend, bro. He said I can set something up.
What's his name?
Rico Hoy.
Damn, okay.
That nigga got hella fights. Google that nigga's name.
Podcast game dirty out here, man. People don't think it's just as much politics in this shit.
Man, there's politics in this shit, and I ain't gonna lie, bro. Miller 4K really took someone from me, and I thought it was just shady because she proclaimed to be my homegirl. You know what I'm saying? You really my homegirl, homeboy, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be moving funky like that, especially if I bring you onto my podcast and I have a whole episode about her. I interviewed her, bro.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, to me, like, that's
when did the talk happen though? Like, when did the talk? Like, after that episode? Is that what?
Damn near. I feel like because they talk behind my back, I feel like they probably exchanged infos, which I'm not tripping. Obviously, I would never trip if my co-host exchanges info with another person I bring on as a guest. But I am gonna trip if this nigga goes on to their podcast as a co-host. I'm not gonna trip if my co-host goes on to another podcast as a guest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And every time I ever did a podcast, when you hit me up, I was like, yo, I told you, I was like, the only way I'm gonna do it if you bring my boy on.
Oh yeah, and I was like, come on, bring
you know what I'm saying? So like, so if I'm really, the reason I got my boy behind the camera is because, you know what I'm saying, he's a little underage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't got him on camera right now yet, but he gonna be coming on camera on my podcast soon. And before I introduce him, I got a lot of big shit, but yeah. Miller 4K, what you did was dirty, nigga. You know what I'm saying? What you did was dirty as fuck, and I'm calling you out for it. You know what I'm saying? You was supposed to be my homie, you was supposed to be my hunger, but what you did was dirty as fuck, my nigga. And you know it. You know goddamn well you know it too, nigga. Dating, you know what I'm saying? You know what you did was dirty as fuck too, nigga. Try to scam me for 2 racks, nigga. It's not even about the money, but it's the principle that you try to scam me for real about the company. We didn't even have no bread yet behind. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, it's like we didn't have no bread behind the Wealthy Boys yet. Now imagine we have 500 racks against the, you know what I'm saying, behind the Wealthy Boys.
Well, at least you got it early though. At least you know.
You know what I'm saying? At least I squashed that shit early with that nigga. You know what I'm saying? But that's man. I just had to call that shit out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, escape the matrix, man. Get your fucking money up, not your funny up.
Hey. Damn. Okay. That was a lot of information. Shit.
Yeah, just coming hot like that, man. There's a lot of shit, a lot of exposing I can do too. But you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be exposing people.
Man, look, it gets funny out there, bro. Like a lot of people, they gonna hate on you. They gonna try to put the bananas, and you know the Mario Kart. They gonna try to put the bananas.
Yeah, niggas just want to see niggas fall, but it's all good, bro. I'm not tripping because at the end of the day, I stay 10 toes down on what I do, man. I stay on my feet. You know what I'm saying? Strong with what I do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just it, bro. We're gonna let the haters hate. You know what I'm saying? Like Eric Thomas said, the winners win and losers lose. And there's no other way to explain it, bro. Winners win and losers lose.
Balance,
that's it.
Bro. It's a balance. It's always a balance, man.
You know what I'm saying? Wake the fuck up. Escape the matrix. Go make some fucking money, man. Fuck these bitches, bro. These bitches is not important, bro. Get off the fucking Xbox. Get off the PS5s. Go to the gym. Go work out. Go do something productive with your life, man. Become a productive member of your society, your community, whatever the fuck you do, bro. Do something productive, bro. Stop falling for these disenfranchised businesses. You know what I'm saying? These outside entities. Stop giving these people so much of your energy, bro. Your energy is really valuable, bro. Stop giving these fucking weak ass companies so much of your fucking energy, bro. You wonder why you ain't got nowhere in life is because you give these people, these low ass people, so much of your energy.
Yo.
Energy important. I believe in that shit, bro.
You just gonna keep working and working and working and working. You don't go nowhere.
We slaving. Like I told you, we modern day slaves. Y'all slaves. Y'all choose to be. Y'all choose to stay slaves, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta take a piss.
You got 10.
Okay, 10 minutes.
I mean,
let's go down. Let's get the topics rolling that you want to do because we got like 10.
Okay, that's cool.
Let's get it.
That's cool, man.
What was in that? Do you have anything next that you wanted to?
I mean, sure. I mean, what else y'all want to talk about, man? Because I can go by on anything.
I just want to make sure that you got everything.
I'll talk about whatever, man. What else you got for me?
All right, bet. Let me see something. All right.
Man, my ass can talk, man. My ass can talk.
Now I wanted to know. I just wanted to know for real.
Yeah, no, he bro tried to scam me for 2 racks about from the LLC.
Can you tell me what's a date with wealth? You know what I'm saying? Can you run me through like what goes through your head when you trying to get at a female? Like give us some game or something. Like what you want?
What you mean, like how I get at a female?
Yeah, like what? Like,
blunt. Be blunt.
What's the date? Yeah, what's the date like?
A date? I don't take bitches on dates until after I fuck.
Hold on.
Depending.
He got to keep a little profile.
You know what I'm saying? Like, out here with these bitches. No, I let it be known. I let everything be known. You know what I'm saying? I let everything be known because whatever is done in the dark will come to light. So if I'm hiding a woman, you know what I'm saying? There's no point in hiding a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I'm not gonna be posting her, but I let you know what I'm saying? It's known. It's known. You know what I'm saying? If you see me out in public, you know what I'm saying, with a girl, like, you know what I'm saying, it is what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they ain't wifey. I mean, a lot of these women, I treat a lot of these women are like.
Is that what you would call it?
Huh?
It's more like an open relationship.
It's open on my end, closed on my wife's end. That's how it is. I mean, she can fuck. Nigga, like, I'm the type of guy, like, I wouldn't be mad if I come home, my girl eating some pussy. Like, I'd be like, hell yeah, I'm gonna go.
That's still open. That's another human being.
But to me, it's like, I'm cool with her fucking with girls. But if she even, with her, I ain't gonna lie, if she even think about, if she even feels the concept, if the concept crosses her mind by touching another man.
Right, men.
I ain't gonna lie, these bullets ain't got no names. You know what I'm saying?
Some men see if their girl was messing with a girl as cheating.
That's
Some men see that as cheating.
That's because the man.
Yeah, man.
To me,
some
it's
men
just,
get
it's to
really
me, it's just
upset,
like, bro,
they-
like, come on, bro, like, if
Like, why do
if you
need
scared
that?
your
got
bitch
me.
is gonna be taken by another bitch, obviously, one, your dick game must be off. Two, your money off. Three, she ain't respect you.
Hey, it happens. It
Nah,
happens.
Yeah.
It
It
do
happens.
Your girl
happen.
don't respect you, then, nigga. Your girl don't respect you.
It's more so. Listen. It's like if I know my bitch like bitches and niggas, it's not gonna be like
Ain't no competition. I ain't no competition
it's
with
really
no
no
bitch.
competition, but it's just like my nigga.
Cause
Like
I ain't gonna lie,
I'm not finna not be like, oh, you talking to a bitch and it's like whatever. Like
Hey,
nah, I'm pressing.
hey,
that like
I ain't
I'm
gonna lie.
pressing nigga. Like
Hey,
don't do that.
bitch, you can put that strap on, whatever the fuck. But you know what? Wifey coming back home to? Dada.
Hey man, that's
Come
false.
back home,
That's false, man. That's false, man.
Hey, you know what I heard?
saw
I heard.
a couple.
I heard that. Like I don't support it. I don't support people watching porn. But I heard that the lesbian porn on the porn sites, it's not what real lesbian porn is.
Oh no, they be
Yeah.
tripping. They be
Yeah, I
over
heard that.
exaggerating.
See, you know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
heard that too.
I heard that shit. I heard that shit cap,
Yeah,
bro.
They over exaggerating.
All porn is capped. So.
Yeah, all porn is
Yeah,
cap.
for
Like, there's no. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Me personally, there's no way niggas is really walking around with 12 inches. There's no way these niggas is walking around. There's no way these niggas is walking around with knee smackers, bro. There ain't no fucking way, bro.
Does that matter though? Does that matter
Dick size?
to females? Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not a bitch, but
I
I mean,
don't-
from my from what I understand, bitches don't even care how big your dick is.
Exactly.
They care about how big that wallet is, my nigga.
That's why I can take girls because they don't give a fuck about that shit. I'm telling you.
Girls really don't give a
Yeah,
fuck
I mean,
about
it's
the dick size.
yeah, it's a lot harder to be a man.
Nope.
Because it's a lot harder to be a man than it is to be a woman.
When
And
I
I'm
was
gonna
young,
watch this. I'm
all
gonna kick
these
some
girls
stats.
used to run around talk about this dude had a little dick, and they used to laugh and ha ha ha. But the girl who used to mainly was the one laughing. She had 3-4 babies by this nigga.
Exactly. And, all right, so check this out. So I'm gonna kick a few stats
So you know
before
what I mean?
we.
What you was it must didn't matter. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna kick a
don't
few
matter.
stats before
It don't
before
matter.
time runs out. This is why I firmly believe why it's a lot harder to be a man than it is to be a woman. 77% of men commit self-deletion. 78.7% of men are homicide victims.
You said
44.
Do what? What's they do?
77% of men commit self-deletion.
What's that?
Suicide.
Yeah, you
So,
have to be
okay,
careful. You have to be careful
okay,
else
okay.
the
My
pages will
bad,
get
my boy.
flagged.
Good look. I'm like, okay.
78
That's a new term. All right.
78.7% of men are homicide victims. 44.9% of men are wrongfully accused of rape. In 2020, 2 million men dropped out of high school and or college. 50% of marriages ended divorce from the woman's behalf due to irreconcilable differences. Which basically means the nigga didn't have enough money for her. The average man makes $37,000 to $50,000 a year. The average woman makes $57,000 a year. College is made up of 60% of women. 78 million men work construction businesses at the age of 20 or older. And this is the one that really fucked me up. Is 70 to 85% of men become homeless.
70 to what?
70 to 85% of men become homeless.
It's way more men that become
It's
homeless.
Sure, yeah.
See, a lot of people don't understand it's a lot harder to be a man, bro.
If
like,
I
let's
see-
take fertility. You know what I'm saying? Men are really easy to please. We want you to be youthful. We want you to be beautiful, obviously. We want you to be you know what I'm saying? No man wants you to be a fucking headache.
Right.
No man wants to become home.
And the women's
The
list is
man,
like 3
man, we
pages.
have the world beating on us. We already had to escape the
Every
matrix.
day,
I had to make
every
money
day.
to make sure but my goal is to retire my baby mama in 2 years, my wifey in 2 years. You know what I'm saying? So by the time I'm like 23, 25, I want to be able to retire wifey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't want her to work. Stay at home wife. She don't gotta worry
Yeah,
about
they
it. She
love
ain't
that.
gotta worry about bills because I'm taking care of it. Right now, she works a little part-time job at home. You know what I'm saying? But I don't even want that. At 22 years old, these are things I'm already worried about that I'm focused on. But a lot of people at my age, we're taught just to, the worst advice, like I said back again, is the worst advice an older person can give someone who's younger. Go out and have your fun while you're young. No, bro.
Yeah.
These are your
your
prime
ass
years.
when
Bust
you're
your ass off these years, bro.
Yup.
While you
I
can.
understand.
Up and made that mistake myself, man. Don't make that mistake,
Don't
bro.
Do it now.
Yeah.
Do it now. By the time you're 40, 50,
Yeah, you could chill.
you're on the yacht. You know what I'm saying? Like
chill.
I gave the example last time. What does a girl have to do to go to the yacht party? Show up and pop her titties a little bit. What does a guy have to do to get to the yacht party? He had to know some motherfuckers. Would take him a whole lot of networking, and he has to own the yacht.
Yeah. Yup. Facts.
And you think a yacht's cheap, bro? Come
Hell
on,
no,
bro. Like,
hell
That's 2 houses.
Get it, yeah, get it now. Get it now. Do the work now. Do the work now. But by the time you get older, you ain't have to worry about this. And this is why I try to wake up a lot of people. And what's one way to really start making a lot of revenue, a lot of income is to go viral. You know what I'm saying? I have a course. I mean, cool if I plug it. I have a course on how to go viral. You know what I'm saying? Hit the link in my bio. You guys can follow me on Instagram as Boppy_wealth. Once again, my Instagram is Boppy_wealth. And we also have the Wealthyboyz Instagram that's popping right now. Right now we have everything to hold just because of the whole fuck nigga situation. I ain't gonna lie, you a fuck nigga. I'm calling you out. You know what I'm saying? It's a fuck nigga situation. The Wealthyboyz are gonna be up and back running real soon. We're gonna do a whole lot. We're gonna take the podcast game to a whole nother level, which I'm gonna talk to you about behind the camera. I can't get the whole sauce out.
Yeah, I already know.
We're taking the whole podcast game to a whole new level that no one's ever seen before. We're doing everything different that no one's ever seen before.
Is this with Russ and is this like the circle? Or?
I mean, this is. I mean, I'll talk to my boys Russ. Shout out to my boy Russ Parham. That's my boy. Shout out to my boy Jake. You know what I'm saying? The hypnotic talent. Shout out to my people over there. There's a lot of shit that we do together that we're gonna start. Like, bro, there's millions of dollars out there. There's billions of dollars. The podcast game is really new, and I'm really happy that a lot of people can make a lot of money off this, bro. Yeah. You should start. You know what I'm saying? I can teach you a few things on how to make a lot of bread off this shit. There's a lot of big shit we could talk about, a lot of big controversial shit we could talk about. That's another episode, man.
Hey, you gotta come back. You gotta come back.
Yeah, I'll come back. I mean, whenever you shit, I will come back every week if you let me. Shit, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I mean, there's a whole lot to talk about. I'm trying to wake up the people, especially the men, the women. Let's wake the fuck up. Let's get shit going again. Let's get, you know what I'm saying? Let's make the world great again, man. Let's make everything back to normal. Let's get everything back rolling. Wake up. The Matrix is real. You've been taught a whole lie. Everything that you do is a fucking lie. Everything that you know is a fucking lie. And once again, I top that off. I would never kill myself. I would never kill myself under any circumstance. I have a beautiful life with beautiful children. The Matrix is after me. You know what I'm saying? They could continue to come after me. But that's why I tell you, get your money up, not your funny up. Live a beautiful life. But I mean, that's all I really got, man. I appreciate you for bringing me back on. But yeah, like I said, Instagram, Boppy_wealth. You guys want to learn the truth and learn a lot more about life. You know what I'm saying? You can follow me. I'll be back on Von Rebel real soon.
Facts.
Hey, stay a fucking rebel, man. Stay a fucking rebel.
We fuck with him. Oh, Dizzy, if you wanted to plug yourself in.
Oh, y'all know what the deal is. You feel me? Just Dizzy G. You feel me? At DizzyG.official. You know what I'm saying? Instagram, music, all that. You know, I'll be back on here. Yep. You know, this is my house. You feel me?
Dizzy G always come through.
I got a guest bedroom in this bitch. So, you feel me? I'll be back. Let y'all know about me. You feel me?
And then shout out to Habari Entertainment for making this all happen.
For sure.
Yeah.
We appreciate y'all.
Hell yeah, man. Free Top G, man. Free Top G.
Free Thug.